Alright, we're measuring our hips for cut and tuck on the cottage. We're going to first of all want to find that profile bend on the edge, not the very edge of the panel, but where that bend is on the profile. And then we're going to measure our bottom, and we're going to measure our top at the bends. And we're going to get as close to that hip line as possible. Now once we get that measurement, we'll come down, we'll write it down on our scrap paper, and then we're going to measure each one in a row from the eave to the ridge and write those down in order. And then we'll take that list down and do our cutting. Alright, when we're cutting our hip for our cut and tuck method, we'll go ahead and get our measurements we got from the roof. Then we're going to find our profile. Then we'll go ahead and get those measurements on the bottom shelf, and then also on the top shelf as well. And we can go ahead, get us a straight line. You're going to bring it to your cutter. Reform those front and back shelf. Then we can bring it to our pile, and we'll have our pile in order from eave to ridge, handed up for installation. Once we get our pile, after done cutting it, we're going to go ahead and bring that up on the roof. It should be in order from eave to ridge. And we're going to go ahead and just start installing our hip panels, making sure they're nice and tight. Make sure we're following our chalk lines, keeping everything straight. Bottom row, go down through the top. And make sure we get our top fasteners in as well. We'll go ahead, just take our next panel. Continue up the roof. Continue to the ridge. Fasten as normal.